Hello. Do you know what? I'm not even typing. It's not even connected. It hasn't been turned on yet. But this is the ultimate live streaming PC for YouTube. So I've just bought this. It's just arrived. I haven't even properly put it together and actually tested if it's working. But basically, I've been doing live streams for a while now. I did some over the whole lockdown period, and I did all of those sat here in this office where I had my laptop. I had a couple of relatively inexpensive webcams, and I used the speaker from this. And the quality was good, and obviously the physics was the main thing. That's the thing that people found most important. But the quality of the live streams wasn't as good as it could be. So that's why I've decided to invest in this. So in this video, I'm going to talk through what's actually inside, why this could also be the ultimate gaming PC, even though I don't actually play computer games. And I'm going to show you some of the other bits and pieces I've just bought, ready for any live streams I'm doing in 2021 and beyond. So this thing here, actually I can't remember everything I got, but basically there's a shop where I could order and actually decide on the bits I needed. So starting out with the processor. And probably for some of you, you'll really understand what I'm talking about. It's an AMD Ryzen 9 3900X. So that's 12 core, 24 thread. That should be able to handle anything I'm doing in terms of not only live streaming on YouTube, but also video editing with Premiere Pro. Now that's something where my laptop has been struggling. And as I've been doing more videos recently where I've had lots of footage from a couple of different cameras, all shooting in 4K, if there's maybe a couple of hours worth of footage, my laptop just really struggles to process that. So that's one of the other reasons I've got this, to help speed up the editing process. So it's got a pretty massive processor. In terms of the motherboard, it's an Asus TUF or TUF Gaming X570 Plus, which I understand is quite good. It's got 64 gig of RAM, so that should make things quite quick. It's also got, in terms of the graphics card, it's got an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070, which I managed to get hold of. I think they're pretty much out of stock around the world. So it's got a really good graphics card. And in terms of storage, I've got a couple of solid state drives. So I've got a 500 gig and a 1 terabyte solid state drive inside. And also I tend to work on removable hard drives when I'm editing videos anyway. So loads of storage and really, really quick. Cost quite a bit, but hopefully I can earn enough money in the future to pay for that. So this thing here also has pretty flashing lights. So that is the main computer. And one of the reasons I actually decided to go for this is because rather than just using these webcams like I have done previously, I'm going to be connecting up some different cameras. So this one over here is my Alpha 6500. It's a digital SLR, and this shoots in 4K, so that means you can really zoom in and actually see every blemish. Now this actually says on top is camera B, because camera A is what I'm filming this on at the moment. So I have two identical cameras, and I'm going to be using these to actually, I guess, film myself and film my hands when I'm doing live streams. So what I'm going to do is have these set up. One of them actually clamps up here. And that means I can look down at the desk, and the other one is on the tripod facing me at the moment. And what I'm going to be doing for each of these is connecting it with one of these Elgato cam links. So I've got two of these, so I can basically take an output from the camera straight into the PC. The other thing I'm going to be doing is using one of these microphones. I've actually used this when I've done quite a lot of Zoom calls and kind of meetings and stuff like that. This one here is a Blue Yeti, pretty standard microphone. The quality is really good. So I've got one of these, which is a USB mic for that. And also I have one of these things over here, which is a Stream Deck. And basically this is like a little kind of set of buttons, and that means I can alter the shot when I'm actually doing the live stream. Now last year I was doing it with hotkeys on the laptop, so I could press Z or X or C or V to maybe mute it, to change the kind of the view that you were seeing. This one here is even better, and it also means I can then actually type on the keyboard, maybe to reply to comments or to put links in, which is something I couldn't do in previous live streams. So this one here, I haven't even opened the box yet, so I'm quite excited about that. But basically, you know, I've invested all of this money in this tech. And I think this is going to pay off over the next few years. I know it's probably over the top. It's got a really high spec, so I want to be using this for, you know, the next 2, 3 or 4 years to kind of do more live streams. My plan is, at the moment, to do live streams every Monday evening. So that's after school. when most of you can actually watch them. And if you do miss a live stream, you can always catch up either on YouTube, where they'll all be organised into a playlist, or you can find them all on my website, either GCSE or alevelphysicsonline.com. Also on my website, if you look at the top right, it says live, there's going to be the plan of the live streams I'm doing. Now, I want to make them relevant to all of you out there to really help you prepare for any mock exams or real exams you have coming up. So initially in January, I'm going to start by looking at some of the practical skills. This is something that a lot of you struggle with because you won't have done much practical this year in school, because a lot of you have been outside of school. And also for those of you in year 13, paper 3 is often the one that people really struggle with preparing for. So I'm going to be doing questions each live stream where I go through some kind of practical aspects. And then when the more information is released in January about what the actual topics coming up in exams in the summer, I'm going to make sure that my live streams are focused on that. Now, the other thing is that all of these live streams are completely free to view. Okay, you don't have to pay for them. But if you want to find out more about the subject you're taking your exams in, if that's GCSE or A-level, you can find hundreds and hundreds more pre-recorded videos, all organised by exam board and topic, and that's where you just pay the £10 or £20 for full access. Okay, and that money allows me to keep investing in technology, to have the time to spend making videos for everybody out there. So that is my plan. Live streams every week from January up until your exams, using the best tech that I can afford at this time. And hopefully that's going to really help you, especially if you've had to miss school due to COVID or self-isolation or your bubble bursting. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments beneath this video. I'm sure you will anyway. But yeah, this is the new live streaming and Premiere Pro editing ultimate PC.